Hello, and welcome to our session on USDA DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program. My name is Tammy Lofton, and I am the administrator for the Food Distribution Program here at the Alabama State Department of Education. In this session, we will talk about the USDA Foods Entitlement Funding Overview, eligibility requirements, USDA DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program, how to participate, how to order, and then the sponsor responsibilities. USDA entitlement. So FNS provides food assistance value at 30 cents per meal served for the summer food service program for this school year. Sponsors receive funding based on the number of lunches served during summer period between July 1 and June 30th. Summer food service program approves sponsors will have the opportunity to receive USDA foods through our USDA DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program. Back about 2 years ago, we used to do cheese and you had to go and pick it up yourself. But now we do everything through a seamless program called USDA DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable. You order your produce and they come right to your door. Sponsors will use their USDA entitlement funding to purchase fresh fruits and vegetables. To be eligible, what do you have to do? First, you can be a self-prep sponsor. You can be a sponsor that has entered into an agreement with the school food authority for preparation of your meals, or the school food authority that competitively procured program meals from the same food service management company for which they competitively procured meals for their NSLP program. Either one of those could potentially be a sponsor for our SFSP program. So you say, how do I participate? When sponsors' application is approved by our team over on Summer Food Service Program side, they will receive a USDA request form to confirm or deny the opportunity to utilize our USDA DoD program. And we send it out now by DocuSign. So once you get that and you say, well, yeah, Ms. Lofton, I want to be part of the DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program. We get that back and then we say, okay, we got these people that want part of this pot that we have. We do not have a large pot, but we try to give everybody some. So once we receive that, then the sponsors who accept will receive a USDA donated foods agreement to complete and signed by authorities or representatives in your district. Usually it's just the director, but sometimes directors don't want to be the one held accountable for it, so they have their superintendent involved. But we send it back out DocuSign, and all it has then is the amount that we're giving you, and then you DocuSign it and send it back to us, and then the funds will be moved over to your favorites account. However, if you're one of our agencies who has never participated in our favors for NSLP, it takes about 30 days to get you set up. So you kind of have to turn that paperwork back around to us kind of rapidly, because it takes about 30 days for DLA and USDA to get the programs approved in the favor system. We don't hold any accountability to that system. That system is completely USDA, and DLA handles everything. We put it in and it has to go through an approval process over on their side of the house. So if you're not already in that system, we kind of have to turn that 30 days around kind of quickly for us to get it started. So it's important that if you want to participate and you're not already in favors, when you get that information from us, that you kind of turn it around and get it back to us kind of quickly so we can get you in so you can spend your funding. So our favors online ordering system. Sites must be added to this system in order to receive deliveries. That's that 30-day turnaround that I'm talking about, because when we put it in there, DLA and USDA, they're verifying, making sure these sites really exist. that they really have an address that the vendor can find. All that goes through the process of them trying to verify in 30 days. And they're not just working for us. They work for us. They work for the military. They work for school districts in other states. They're not just for us. So it takes like a 30-day turnaround for them to do it. And sponsors will order from a catalog. It's an online catalog when you log into Favors, and it's updated weekly, usually on Sundays. SFSP ordering period is from June 1st to September 30th. And I know a lot of us only do summer from June to July. But if you're going to be operating the beginning of school in August and you still have funds, now I'm not telling you to save your funds till August. That's not what I'm finna say. But funds are going to be available in your account from June 1st to September 30th. I like for our funds to be at zero when September 30th come. I don't like for no funds to have to go back up in the state account, because even though you keep a record that you had money left, we don't have a pot up there with everybody's name on it for us to funnel it back down to you the next year. Use your funds while you got them. You have from June 1 to September 30th to use them. When placing your orders, you have to do a minimum order of $150 per site. If you're ordering for 4 sites, each site has to have a $150 order every delivery when you make your orders, or they will not even deliver it. You and I are going to get an email that your order does not meet the requirement of $150. Do you want us to add something else to your order? So make sure your orders is $150 or more per site. So once you are approved and you become an SFSP sponsor and you say, yes, Tammy, I want to do USDA DOD Fresh, what are your responsibilities? You must first place your orders in Favors. Once your food start coming into your facility, you must inspect your produce at the time of delivery. Report all issues immediately. Report them to the vendor. Report them to me so that we will be on the same page that, hey, I've been getting bad produce all summer long. I need to know that because I'll filter it on up to USDA so they'll know Alabama's been getting bad produce all summer long. We have to kind of keep that in the know. Even though I hope that don't happen, but just in case, I need it to be kept in the know. If your produce is bad and you see it on delivery, you have the rights to reject your produce. Write it on the invoice and send it back. When you do that, and you have to receipt in Favors within 2 days. When you receipt in Favors, you put 0 return bad produce and receipt it. Just that simple. The easiest thing on your responsibility list is to serve the produce in your program. Serve the produce in your program. Who don't want some fresh watermelon? Who don't want some fresh blueberries? Serve the produce in your program. So with that being said, it's time for me to say goodbye. But before I say goodbye, I would like to say, if you have any questions related to this USDA DOD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program that we provide for you to have fresh produce on your trays during the summer months, send your emails to sfsp@aos.edu and make sure you copy me in it. And my email address is tammy.lofton@aosde.edu. It has been a pleasure coming before you to talk to you about this wonderful program that we provide for you. I hope to see you guys in the near future. Thank you. Bye.